I'm Bob Cleary, and I broadcast Red Raider football for over 40 years as the voice of the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. This year, we're glad that Red Raider football is back in Bamberg on WBSC-LP 102.3. And now, let's take you to the field and Trent Kiner.
And good afternoon, sports fans, or good evening, I should say. 7:15, and we're on the air, Anthony. I'm Trent Kiner, along with my good friend, Mr. Anthony Harley. What's up, Ant?
All right, doing good, doing good.
All right, we're here in Branchville, South Carolina, home of the Branchville YellowJackets. YellowJackets have struggled this year, Anthony. They've had a hard time, unable to score in the previous 4 contests, so they have had a time getting in the end zone.
Correct.
We will see how they do tonight, Anthony. I talked to Dan Reynolds, the Branchville head coach, a little bit earlier, and we'll find out what he had to say. How about you, Mr. Bob? You got what he told us?
Standing out here pregame with head coach of the Branchville YellowJackets, Dan Reynolds. Dan's a former Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider assistant and a good friend of the Red Raiders. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing fine, sir.
Coach, how you been this year? I know you had some ups and downs. Tell us a little bit about your quarterback situation. I heard something about that today. And overall, how you think your team's done this year?
Well, we've done okay. We do have a quarterback situation. Our starting quarterback last week broke his collarbones out for the year. But the kid that we have that's starting for us actually, as a freshman 2 years ago, started for us quarterback. So he's not new to the position. But we'll be all right as far as the quarterback position goes. We're real young up front. That seems to be where a lot of our issues came this year. And we are still in search of a big play back, and we don't have him right now.
Well, Coach, you, I tell you what, you've done a great job with this field. I remember coming down here when y'all first started the program again. Wasn't this nice? But now I'm telling you, it's as nice as any facility you go to in the state.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've tried to do the best we can to make sure our kids get the best experience they can get with football. And, you know, we may not be the best program in the state, but we do have a program, you know.
Coach, how is it coaching down here in Branchville? I know you like I say, restart the program back. You've pretty much become a hometown favorite with the, people in the town and all. How is it? I know you may not have the numbers other teams have, but you see your kids and they always have heart.
Oh, they always do. We have great kids, and we also have good support with parents. Our kids, actually, if it wasn't for them, it'd be more difficult as a coach because every Monday we come out here, they're ready to go. They enjoy the game. They play hard. And regardless of the outcome, they're going to play it to the end.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot, and good luck tonight.
Yes.
All right, thank you there. That was Mr. Dan Reynolds, or Coach Dan Reynolds. A lot of you may remember him listening on the radio. Dan was with the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders for quite some time, Anthony, and did a great job with us, if you recall. I mean, he was always part of the community.
He was the athletic director for a while.
That's right, athletic director, and a big part of the Bamberg Ehrhardt community, and we still think a lot of him today. The temperature out here right now, Anthony, looks like it's about 71 degrees. Kind of nice, not cool at all. The field, I went out there and walked on it earlier. It is in great shape. A little wet feeling, I guess, from all the rain we got, but it's still a little bit on the wet side. But the turf, Anthony, you got to admit, looks really, really good.
Very good, very good.
Well, I think we talked earlier to somebody, and they were telling us that they got a turf man here in-house, right? Yeah, it's a teacher.
Right, he's a teacher here.
So that's a big plus for the Branchville YellowJackets. Now, again, on the other side, scoring touchdowns, not so good. They've had a hard time lately, 4 consecutive games without scoring. Now, know this, Bamberg Ehrhardt fans. Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders have outscored the Branchville YellowJackets. We are 5-0 in the all-time in the series. If you recall, you're thinking, well, 5-0, how in the world is that? They started years ago. But if we beat them when we were in 1A for a while. If you recall, we went up to 2A for a while, then we came back to 1A. That's how we're 5-0 right now against them.
Oh, okay.
We've outscored them 227-7. The only time they scored was 2 years ago in the contest, in which Bamberg beat them 44-7. So pretty tough times for the YellowJackets against your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. I'd like to say hello right now, I'd rather do, to Willie Dale Johnson and also her daughter, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, Willie Dale and her daughter, Felicia Grant. They are sitting at home listening to us each and every week. And also, Anthony, I spoke today to Mr. FM Jennings. You know him well, I'm sure.
I talked to FM myself.
Yep, FM said, Trent, you and Anthony are doing a good job and appreciate all you do. And I told him I'd give him a shout-out, as you call it, and tell him thank you for listening to us. And for everyone else listening, we thank you. Probably got Miss Betty Maxwell and Miss Virginia Kemp and Billy Drawdy, and quite a few more listening to us back in Bamberg, and we appreciate y'all doing that if you didn't make the trip over. We'd like to also say we got some sponsors, and we thank them each and every week during the regular season. That's Vaughn Electronics, Steve Chandler at Chandler Law Firm, Chris Jennings at Little Howie's Big Chick, the Advertiser Hound newspaper, Tony Bledsoe at Fry's Drive-In Restaurant, Rick Pinson, Pinson Insurance Agency, Dr. McElhaney, the Bamberg Family Practice, the Bamberg Board of Public Works, Richard Kemp at Farm Bureau, the Keep Bamberg County Beautiful, Tagadoo's Unique Gifts, Wilson and Luganbill Law Firm, Eddie Sanders at Hires Drugs, Ness and Jet, LLC, Bo Griffin, Home Federal Savings and Loan, Nancy Foster at Foster & Company, Sweets, Discount Tires, and Complete Auto Repair, South State Bank, Major Graphics, LLC, and our good friends down at USC Salkehatchie. And we thank each and every one of you for supporting Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football here in 2015. Had a chance also, Anthony, to speak to our Bamberg Ehrhardt head coach, my good friend, old Butch Crosby. At this time, let's go back to the studio, Mr. Bob, and see what our head coach had to say about tonight's matchup.
All right, pregame out here with Bamberg Ehrhardt head coach Butch Crosby. How you doing, Butch?
I'm good.
I know it. All right. What are you thinking about tonight? Now, you come in at 8-0, win tonight, you're 9-0. Branchville struggled, hadn't scored in 3 weeks. What do you think about that?
They do for one. We just got to play tonight. My thing is I just want to come out and do what we do. Want the kids to come out and execute, start preparing themselves for playoff mindset. Right now it's at the end of the year. You got to start thinking playoffs now.
Coach, say what you want, and I know you're going to give me the coach talk probably, but listen, you know as well as I do, it's hard to get up for a team 0-8, 0-6, 0-5, 1-5, 2-5, whatever they may be. You think that's, even though you try not to have it in your mind, do you think sometimes kids do get that in the head?
Oh, yeah. Social media and all that stuff, they look and they see things, and it's our job just to keep them focused. Hopefully we got them focused here tonight that we can handle business, trying to handle it early. Come out of here without any injuries.
Yeah, I noticed earlier it looked like number 5, Savalas Can, was not dressed out. Is he not playing tonight?
No, he's not playing. Broke some team rules, so we shut him out for the night. It's been a policy. He knows that. He's good, but we're not playing him tonight.
Any other injuries, notable injuries you got out tonight?
No, Desmond Johnson's out. He's been sick all week. He hadn't practiced, so he's not dressing either. Other than that, we're pretty much healthy.
Coach, you 5-0 all time against Branchville. Outscored them, I think it's 227 now to 7. Is it a goal sometimes when you start doing that to try to not let them score anymore?
No, our goal is just to get a win at the end of the night. Not worry about what the previous records were. We just want the current record. That's 1-0 by the end of the night.
Good luck this week, Coach, and as always, great talking with you, and I look forward to being 9-0 after tonight.
All right, see you later.
And that was Bamberg Ehrhardt head coach Butch Crosby. At this time, folks, we're going to take a slight break. You'll listen to us as we do it, but they are getting ready to play the national anthem. Or actually doing the Pledge of Allegiance first, so please stand by for a moment. We're trying to hear it if we do.
As the flag flies proudly and freely over our game and this nation this evening, as the national anthem is presented, please remember all of the men and women of the United States Armed Forces who protect our freedoms, liberties, and way of life every day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The national anthem of the United States.
Please stand by, folks, for the national anthem. home of the Brave. All right, we're back now. Getting ready to start tonight's contest. I'll look out the window because it's going to take a long look. 2 minutes and about 29 seconds before kickoff here. Looks like, Anthony. We'll get to 3 minutes maybe before that, so about 5 minutes. Anthony, I'll tell you what, the scoreboard's a little hard to see.
Yeah, but he said he's going to move it next year.
Oh, he's going to move it next year? Well, that ain't helping us this year. And then next year we move to 2A. But, I mean, I tell you what, when I'm leaning out this window, you hold my feet so I don't fall out into the stands, okay? You just about folks have to lean out the window way out to see it. Let me see, Anthony. I'll walk here to the back, and I can see it out the back pretty good, so I can walk that way, Anthony. It'll be a lot easier than leaning out that window. We are getting ready to get underway, about 4 minutes away from kickoff, folks. Red Raider action tonight is being brought to you in part by Deet Vaughn and the staff at Vaughn Electronics, your Radio Shack dealer in Bamberg since 1977. Vaughn Electronics is located at 2649 Main Highway in Bamberg and is here to stay. Vaughn Electronics also has local artist David Kula CD available for purchase. That's Vaughn Electronics, 2649 Main Highway in Bamberg. Steve Chandler and the fine folks who serve you at Chandler Law Firm, 2954 Main Highway in Bamberg, are excited over being a part of tonight's football broadcast on WBSC Radio. The Chandler Law Firm specializes in family, personal injury, and criminal law. That's the Chandler Law Firm, now located directly across from the Bamberg County Courthouse at 2954 Main Highway in downtown Bamberg. All right, the Red Raiders, Anthony, have won the toss. They've deferred to the second half. So we'll be kicking off, going on defense once we get going. I tell you, it's very quiet out here, isn't it, Anthony?
Very quiet.
Branchville fans, let's see. Look out this window. It's hard to see, folks. They probably got a couple hundred people here, maybe 3.
They got a decent crowd.
Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. We are kind of thin from what we usually are, Anthony, but they did bring in some more stands in Branchville, so that's helped a lot. I mean, all those stands are just about full. The band's got one, and there's people lined up down the sideline down there from the Red Raiders. So
cars still coming in.
Yep, cars still coming in, so it's going to be a fun night of football here in Branchville, South Carolina. Chris Jennings and all the employees who served you at Little Howie's Burgers and Chick hope that you're enjoying tonight's Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football game. Little Howie's, also known to many in our area as the Big Chick, has burgers, fried chicken, seafood, and you can eat in or carry out. That's Little Howie's Burgers and Chick, 2234 Main Highway, which is Highway 301 North in Bamberg. Every weekly issue, Anthony, of the Advertiser Herald newspaper keeps you in the know with all your local hometown news, sports, and features. The Advertiser Herald is Bamberg County's best friend, and they're very proud to be a part of tonight's exciting Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football broadcast on WBSC Radio. The Advertiser Herald newspaper with offices located at 369 McGee Street in Bamberg. Folks, if you can hear the PA announcer, we're in a press box. Very nice, Anthony, but very confined, very small, and everybody can hear everybody. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Now,
correct.
Not as bad as Eddie Stowe when the speaker was sitting in the window with us, but I guess if I moved over a little bit, we'd be in each other's laps, and I ain't that kind of fella, you?
Nah.
Okay, so we got squeezed in here a little bit, but we here. We having fun.
Let's go get quiet.
Oh, yeah. Play-by-play of tonight's games being brought to you in part by Tony Bledsoe and all the fine folks at Fry's Drive-In Restaurant in Bamberg. Fry's is a proud sponsor of the Coach's Corner each and every Thursday. They're now open on Monday and Thursday nights from 5 to 7 for a pickup dinner. More information is available at 245-4540 from 11 to 2, or you can call Tony anytime at 707-3198. That's Fry's Drive-In Restaurant, a Bamberg tradition under the red roof, Highway 301 North in Bamberg. All right, Anthony, looks like we're getting ready to get underway. Red Raiders now coming out, getting set to kick. The Yellow Jackets are back and ready to receive. Looks like you got number 5, Peyton Dukes, out there to receive the ball, along with, what number is that, Anthony? 22?
That's 2.
Looks like 22, right?
2.
Oh, that's just 2? Hard to see. Cleon Leaks. Oh, Cleon Leaks. Ooh, that's a good name. And who'd you say the other one was? Way over there?
33.
33. We'll try to find him, folks. John Connor, the PA man, let me know, didn't he, Anthony?
That's right, little John Connor.
All right, little John. And there's the kickoff by number 14. That is Hunter Etheridge. Bounces around the 20, up to the 15. Can't pick it up. Finally gets it up. Runs to the 20. 22-23, and that is where he is smashed, Anthony. What a job by number 24, the Red Raiders.
Along with number 18, James Ginyard.
Yep, Josh Singleton and James Ginyard up to the 23, mashed them, smashed them, and they're down in a hurry, Anthony. All right, Yellow Jackets to take over 1st and 10 from the 22, 22 and a half we'll call it. He said 32, but it's the 22 and a half. Yeah. Here we go. All right, they break out the huddle in a hurry, Anthony. Let's see if that lasts all night.
Is ready.
Quarterback is number 2. Looks like that's big Cleon Leaks. All right, nope, that's number 4. He rolls back to pass, has nobody to find, tries to throw, does throw, gets it, and it's almost caught and dropped. Number 44 for Branchville, Drake Smoke had it for a second, then he got smoked.
Right.
So that's incomplete, and ball was thrown up around the 29-yard line. Would have been a 7-yard gain, but he dropped it. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Branchville Yellow Jackets. If you're at home listening to us tonight, we do appreciate it. We thank you. Listeners from all over the country and all over the world, we also welcome you back to Red Raider football. All right, Red Raiders looks like they're sending pressure maybe. Nope, decided to back out of it. Handoff up the middle's going nowhere. May have gained a yard. We'll see where he spots it. That's Sam Reynolds, son of head coach Dan Reynolds. Sam played in Bamberg a lot of years. You coached him, didn't you?
Yeah, I coached him about 3 years.
Yep. All right, they're going to put the ball. Let's see where it's finally spotted up at the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 12, looks like, Anthony. He lost a yard, actually. I don't see how he lost a yard, but you?
No, he.
I don't see how they lost yardage because
he gained 2 yards.
All right, I don't see how they've lost a yard yet, but it's being 3rd down, but the sticks are different, calling it 3rd and 12. Ball snapped over the top of his head, and he's going to fall down on the inside the 10.
Down at the 5.
Down to the 5. You are correct, Anthony. And 4th down and forever, about 20 yards, looks like. And they're getting ready to punt. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Red Raider defense.
25.
Yep, that's what I said, 25. So the Red Raider defense now held up pretty good on that first series, Anthony.
Yeah, defense looked good.
Number 2 and number 4.
All right, back to receive for the Red Raiders. Number 2, that's going to be Jamari Dunbar and Keyshawn Orr. There's a snap. The punt is off. Not a bad punt, but not good. Hits it about the 30 or 35. Tried to pick it up. I think he touched it, Anthony. We're going to see. All right, Jamari Dunbar trying to pick it up. Almost looked like he touched it, didn't it, Anthony? But he did not, I guess, and it's down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. First time tonight, Anthony, the Red Raiders on offense. Quarterback, of course, number 14, Hunter Etheridge. Number 5, Savalas Can is out of tonight's game due to disciplinary actions. He won't see him or hear us calling him tonight. Some team violation, and when that happens, guess what? You don't play, Coach Crosby said. There's a snap. The give to Orr as he goes in motion. Turns it inside. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Inside the 35. Finally brought down at about the 34-yard line. Close to a 1st down, but he gains about 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Making the tackle for Branchville is number 9.
That's number 9, Anthony, and that is Darius Strange. All right, 2nd and 1 for your Red Raiders. Spread offense again. Shotgun formation. Going in motion is Dunbar. Gives it to him across the motion, and he's going nowhere as he is met by number 3, DeWandre Simpson, and Simpson lights him up for a loss, Anthony.
That's right, he lost about 5-6 yards.
Yep, well, it's back to the 39-yard line. He's got to get up to the 40, or make that 37. Loss of 5. 3rd and 6 now for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Shotgun formation. Come on, guys. Can't start slow every week. Got to get it going up. There's a snap. And the give to Dunbar. That time they won't stop him, Anthony. He's got a 1st down and a little bit more. He's inside the 30. Finally brought down at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, your Red Raiders, Anthony.
That's right. That was a good run by Dunbar.
Yep, don't forget, folks, that 1st down was brought to you by Bamberg Family Practice.
1st and 10, Red Raiders.
Red Raiders going to the hurry-up offense.
Yep, getting it going, Anthony. Shotgun formation again. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. 1 back in the backfield is Dunbar, and he gets it up the middle. And he's dancing and jiving. He's at the 20, 15, finally at the 10, 5. Touchdown, number 2, Jamari Dunbar. Red Raiders up early, Anthony, 6-0 with 13:49 left here in the first quarter, if I'm seeing that right.
8:49.
8:49 looks like a 13. I tell you what, I need my glasses, boy. We got to back up, look up, lean out the window, but we're going to make this happen tonight, folks.
On to attempt the point after, number 14, Hunter Etheridge.
All right, Hunter Etheridge back to kick the PAT. Red Raiders lead 6-0, just joining us. 8:49 left here in the first quarter. We got a pin anywhere, Anthony? Look down there with the feet. All right, Etheridge set to kick. Waiting on the snap. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's up. It is good. So at 8:49 remaining here in the first quarter, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. The home team, Branchville YellowJackets, nothing. The play-by-play broadcast of tonight's Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football game on WBSC Radio, Anthony, is being presented in part by Dr. Danette McElhaney and the staff at Bamberg Family Practice, 450 North Street in Bamberg. Bamberg Family Practice is open from 8 to 5 weekdays and specializes in family medicine. That's Dr. Danette McElhaney and the staff of Bamberg Family Practice, 450 North Street in Bamberg. Okay, the Red Raiders getting ready to kick it off. Let's see what we do, Anthony.
Kicking off for the Red Raiders is number 14, Hunter Etheridge.
Kicking off number 14, Hunter Etheridge.
Let's see what happens here.
Leaks is deep.
All right, there's the kick. It's going to be fielded around the 15-yard line, up to the 20, 25. Finally brought down. Let's see her to bring him down at Anthony.
Number 28.
Tackle by number 28, DeAndre Ori.
Looks like they could put him at the 24-yard line. That was number 28, DeAndre Ori, in on the tackle.
Take possession, first and 10. Ball spotted at the 24.
Anthony, Red Raiders looked real good on that first drive. This thing could be over in a hurry.
The Red Raiders look real good, Trent. That's about the best it looked in the first quarter all year.
Yeah, I like the way they were blocking up front, really pushing hard and driving people back, and that's what they need, a fast start, quick start, and let's get this thing going. Branchville now comes out in the huddle. They give up the left side, right side, that is. He comes up, and he is met immediately. Number 11, that's Jack McDonald, lit him up to start, and who else was in there with him?
Kenneth McMillan, along with number 17, Dejon Bamberg.
Woo! You run straight up and down like that with Jack McDonald around, son. Look at it. You won't be running long and hard, and he didn't. He lost 2 on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the YellowJackets. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line.
Jack, a big boy.
Tell you what, he lit that kid up. And that running back, I didn't get his number. I'll get it right here in a second. It looked like it was number 2, actually, coming across the middle. That was old Cleon. Cleon leaks. I bet Cleon's leaking right now.
Cleon's going to get a pass now.
Whew. All right, there's the shotgun. There's the snap. Another bad snap. Whole offensive line on the right side moved, Anthony, before the ball came out in the center's hands. And there's a flag, and that'll back him up 5 more. And to bring up 2nd and 17.
A legal procedure.
Yep. You can't go without a football, folks. You're going to need it. Hope you're having fun with us here tonight in Branchville. 7-0 your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. If you're just joining us at the 8:49-59 mark in the first quarter, Jamari Dunbar rushed it in for 33 yards for the first score. PAT by Hunter Etheridge was good. Red Raiders lead 7-0. All right, Branch, we're coming out the huddle again here. It's 2nd and 17. Ball spotted right at the 15-yard line, Anthony.
All right.
Waiting on the snap. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. There's the snap. Coming across formation. Try to do the old cross buck to Reynolds. Reynolds goes nowhere.
Maybe a fumble, I believe it.
We'll see. It is. The ball came out. Reynolds fumbled it on the play, and your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders will take over at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10, looking like we're going to get in again.
Well, it might be early night.
Well, I'll tell you what, I sounded like old Dr. Seuss right there. 1st and 10, looks like we're going to get in again. Dr. Seuss, boy, I need to start writing poetry or something. I'm not sure. We're going to figure it out up here, though, Anthony.
All right.
Here we go. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. Gagem and looks like number 4, Orr. Gives it to Gagem over the right side.
Gagem.
Yep, touchdown Gagem over the right side. Still on his feet, and he's inside the 5. Looks like a right at the 5. Let's see where they spot him. Nice run. Oh, we called him Gagem. Yep, there you go. Make sure he's right. He don't want his mama coming up here, do we, Anthony? All right, 7-yard line for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Brings up 2nd and 1. Make that 6. Has a handoff to Gagem again over the right side. He's up the middle, and guess what, folks? He is in the end zone. Touchdown. Bamberg Ehrhardt.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
So Gagem gets in from 7 yards out with 6:53 remaining here in the first quarter. Waiting for the PAT. All right. Here we go, folks. Up to fake the 2-point conversion. Go for it and throw it, and it is good. That's caught over the right side by number 1, Garris Swarting. So that is good.
Number 14, Hunter Etheridge. The number 1, Garris Swarting.
Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders now lead, Anthony. What is that? 15-0 here with 6:53 remaining in the first quarter. Folks, I'll tell you what, you better listen quick because I don't think you're going to have long to listen the way we're looking right now, Anthony.
It's a fast game.
Yeah, Branchville defense obviously not up to par tonight to be able to stop the potent offense of your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, I do not believe. You, Anthony?
No, I don't believe so. Maybe next year.
Yep, well, they won't play them again after this year. Hopefully Red Raiders after tonight will be 6-0. And the folks from Branchville won't have to see us come down this way for a while as we're getting ready to move to 2A next year. Branchville, of course, with the numbers will stay in 1A.
Darius Strange.
Getting ready for the kickoff is number 14, Hunter Etheridge, as he gets set to kick. There's the kick. Ball's going to be fielded around the 15, make that 20-yard line. 25, he's up to the 29, 30. Finally brought down, it looks like about the 30.5-yard line there, Anthony.
Making the tackle for the Raiders, number 32, Raekwon Jones.
All right, so that's where they'll take over at the 30.5. 1st and 10, Branchville YellowJackets. All right, they're staying a little long in that huddle this go-round, Anthony. At first, they were hopping and jumping and ready to go. Now it's like, you know, hey, we might just wait a second. I ain't too sure I want to go back out there, Coach.
They might as well come on and get it.
Yep, it's coming. The train's coming. We'll see. All right, Red Raiders on defense. Blackville in offense in the bone. There's a snap. Fakes the give. Rolls to the right. Looks to throw, and he does. It's going to be, almost intercepted. Coming up was number, who was that, 16, Anthony, for the Red Raiders?
16 and number 2.
That's number 16, A.J. Williams out there. Almost had him. He's a JV player, and he ran up and almost had him a pick there in the varsity game. That would have been a big news for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, but instead, incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10. Now, look, they had the ball spotted at the 30.5. Now it's spotted back at the 30. Tell me I'm wrong. You see it?
You're right.
I'm telling you, folks, unbelievable each and every week. I got to ask that Anthony, why some weeks y'all say 31, 32, then you don't know where it's going? Because they don't know where it's going. You don't believe us, look at it on YouTube. I'll tell you how to do that in a moment. All right, there's a snap. Again, to give over the left side. He's going absolutely, positively nowhere. Looked like, let's see who that was. That was number 11 again, Jack McDonald on the initial hit. Who else was in there, Anthony?
A host of Raiders.
Host of Red Raiders.
I believe they gained about 1 yard over
Yep, gain 1, brings up 3rd and 9. Folks, don't forget you can go after tonight, probably tomorrow night or Sunday at the latest, and look at the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football game. It'll be on YouTube. Type in WBSC Radio in your search bar. When it pops up, look for tonight's game. It'll be Bamberg Ehrhardt versus Branchville, and you can rewatch and see all tonight's exciting action. All right, there's a snap on 3rd. He gets pressure, looks to throw, does, and overthrows his intended receiver. Intended receiver was number 15, Anthony. That was Dalton Hughes. But that goes nowhere, and it's incomplete. And guess what? Another punt for the Branchville YellowJackets. Back to receive for the Red Raiders. Looks like they got number 4, Keyshawn Orr back, and number 2. Who was that? There you go.
Jamari Dunbar.
Jamari Dunbar, the player of the week last week, Anthony, against the Estill Gators. Proud he finally got him one. He's a great kid and deserved it.
That's right.
All right, there is the snap and the kick. And, not a good kick at all, folks. That ball
out of bounds.
Looked like it went out about, he's going to go way back. I thought it was at the 50. But he finally walks all the way back up to the 41-yard line, Anthony.
Red Raiders ball.
So Bamberg is starting again, 3rd time tonight. This time, great field position again. 41-yard line, Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. I tell you, the backup quarterback tonight would either be Gagem. I was thinking about that sitting here. Gagem or either Peyton Osborne. Yep.
Payne Osborne.
Payne. I said Peyton. Excuse me. Payne Osborne. So one of those two. But right now it's still Etheridge here in the first quarter. In the backfield with him is touchdown Gagem along with, we'll see in a second. Hard to see, folks.
Number 18, James Gignard.
Fakes the snap, throws, and in and out of the hands of number 1, Garris Swarting. I thought Garris at first started jogging toward that ball, and then he had to turn it on, and he just got his hand on it, and it was incomplete.
He had to turn on the Jets.
Yep, 2nd and 10 for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders.
Leon Leak defending for the YellowJackets. 2nd and 10.
Man, the Pia now. Boy, that's funny. Okay, folks, hope you didn't hear that. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Takes the snap, gives it to Gagem over the right side. Gagem has a little bit of running room. 40, 35, 30. He might be at the house, and he is, folks. Touchdown, number 9, touchdown.
Gagem.
That's right. A 41-yard touchdown, his 2nd of the night, Anthony. And with, let's see, I got to move over here, folks, to get the time. Apologize.
5:23.
With 5:23 left here in the first quarter, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders are up again with another touchdown. We'll see how much in just a moment. Should be what, Anthony? 21?
Should be
21-0. Waiting on the PAT to come.
40 to hold.
There's a snap. There's the kick. Don't know if that one was good, Anthony. Nope, no good. A little bit to the left there by number 14, Hunter Ehrhardt.
Right.
So, with 5:23 left here in the first quarter to score, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 21. The home team, Branchville YellowJackets, nothing. The Bamberg Board of Public Works has served the citizens of Bamberg for over a century. The Board of Public Works is home to untiring servants eager to do your every bidding at the touch of a switch or to the turn of a tap. You don't have to give your utilities a second thought. They're always there for you. That's the Bamberg Board of Public Works, and they're proud to be bringing you, in part, tonight's Red Raider football game. The Bamberg Board of Public Works main office is located in the Bamberg City Hall building on Highway 301 North. That last touchdown, Anthony, was brought to you by Richard Kemp and the fine folks at Farm Bureau. All right, here, getting ready for the next kickoff, Anthony. Number 14, Hunter Ehrhardt, back and set to kick. There's the kick. Is fielded at about the 20-yard line. He gets up to the 25, a little bit over that, and we'll see where they spot it, but not much.
On the return, in on the tackle, number 24.
I think it's going to be at the 21-yard line, Anthony.
Singleton.
And that is where Branchville will start again for the 4th time tonight.
Somebody's slow getting up for the Raiders.
Yeah, I can't tell who that is right off the top there. If you're just joining us, we got 5:23 left here in the first quarter, and your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders are up 21-0.
That's James Ginyard, number 18.
I hate to see that, Anthony.
Oh, man, it don't look good.
No, it looks like he may have hurt an ankle or something.
Knee.
All right, we'll find out in a moment, but they're getting him off the field. And once they do that, we're going right back to the action as the Branchville YellowJackets are hustling out to the line of scrimmage, Anthony. 21-0 early. Just about what we figured, Anthony, on the ride up here. You and I were talking, and we figured Bamberg this year would overmatch the YellowJackets a little bit, and we figure, and it's coming to fruition as we go along.
Yes, sir.
All right, back in the bone. All the YellowJackets. There's the snap. There's the give up the middle. He gets outside finally, and he's going to gain a few there, not many. We'll give him about 3 on the carry as he gets up to the 34-yard line. Got a new quarterback in the ball game for Branchville, Anthony. It looks like that is number 4. And he's not even on the roster. So, they brought in number 4. Down 21-0. They might have went in the stands, Anthony. What do you think? Got a player?
I believe they're still on the field.
They're still on the field? Okay, I just know they got the water boy or something to throw one on. But they really and truthfully, folks, all jokes aside, we don't have a number 4 on our roster. Apologize for that. We'll try to find it at halftime for you. All right, he takes a snap. Drops back, hands it off finally to number 3. He hands it to DeWandre Simpson over the left side, and he's not getting much at all. Back to the line of scrimmage, Anthony. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the YellowJackets.
Making the start for the Red Raiders is number 8, Kenneth McMillan, along with Nick Hughes and a host of other Raiders.
Anthony, I'm ready to get in the playoffs. How about you?
Me too.
I'll tell you what, get some competition, get some fun talking here on the radio, showing you a great ball game. And no disrespect to Branchville, they're doing their best. And I tell you what, they got some healthy-sized kids that I think that, you know, and he was young. I talked to Coach prior to the game, and he said that these kids are young and it's going to be rough tonight. He kind of thought it himself. All right, here's the snap. Looks to throw and does across the middle. Almost intercepted by number 4, Keyshawn Orr. Great coverage that time, Anthony.
Yes, Keyshawn made a great play on the ball.
That was old Cleon Leaks, I guess, from that hit he had earlier, leaking still. He didn't want to get whacked. He said, I'm just going to hold up on this one. And Keyshawn almost jumped in front of him and got it INT, but he did not. So now they're going to punt again, and back to punt is number 4, Keyshawn Orr, and number 2, Jamari Dunbar. Anthony, I look for one of these. If they kick it good enough to them, they're going to have some trouble, and it's going to be a touchdown. I'm going to borrow this chair for a minute. All right, there's a snap. And the kick, and this could be the one. Anthony Dunbar feels it at the 39, his own 39. He tries to cut in reverse all the way across the field, and he's got a wall. He's at the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30 flags are down. Yep, he's going in the end zone, but I believe it's going to come back, Anthony, for a block in the back. Let's see. Touchdown, Red Raiders, until we see what this flag is. But he is in the end zone, and I felt one was coming, Anthony, if you ever got it to him, and it did. Hate that for Jamari.
That was a great run by Jamar.
I'll tell you what, thus far, him and Gagem is burning this thing up. But got a flag waiting on the signal from your official, and he throws it again. I guess once wasn't enough, so he picks it up and tossed it back in the air. We'll see what he's got.
No, I believe they picked it up, man.
I think it was against Branchville, and it is declined, so that is a touchdown. Touchdown, Jamari Dunbar on about a 60-yard touchdown run. Punt return, that is. How much time is left, Anthony?
Against Branchville, it is declined.
3:30.
So, with 3:30 left in the contest, PAT to come up. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders now up 27-0.
Left 10 men on the field.
I think they had too many and still couldn't stop them. Man, that's not good, Anthony. Whew. That's one way to try to stop them, though. Waiting on the snap. There's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So, with 3:30 remaining here, Anthony, in the first quarter. Listen good, folks, the score. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 28. The home team, Branchville, nothing. So that'll tell you what, this has been quick and in a hurry, Anthony. Red Raiders have really jumped on top of this one. Richard Kemp, your local Farm Bureau agent, is proud to call Bamberg home and to cheer on the home team on to victories on Friday nights. For nearly 60 years, Farm Bureau has offered auto, home, and life insurance for the people of Bamberg County. More information is available at 245-4356. That number again is 245-4356. Richard Kemp joins with us in saying, "Go Red Raiders." That touchdown, that last one, Anthony, was brought to you by Keep Bamberg County Beautiful. Getting ready to kick off again is number 14, Hunter Ehrhardt. He's going to have a cramp in his leg in a minute, Anthony.
Yeah, he's wearing that football out.
I'm telling you, get a new shoe for the kid. All right, there's the kick. Got that one down a little bit further. It's going to be fielded about the 18-yard line. Brings it up to the 25. And he is smashed again, Anthony. Whew.
Making the tackle for the Red Raiders is number 32, along with 24. And
32 and 24.
And that ball's going to be spotted right at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, Branchville. You said 22. That is going to be, of course,
32, Raekwon Jones, along with Josh Singleton.
Josh Singleton. Good job, Anthony. That's why I call Anthony Eagle Eyes over here, because he can see, boy. I tell you what, I need some glasses. I got some and leave them home. I got them right on me. I can't see if I was standing out there on the field sometimes. But we're having fun up here. 28-0. Not a very exciting football game yet, but Branchville's got a chance. They might get a touchdown or two here. Let's see what they do. 1st and 10 for the YellowJackets. Red Raiders on defense.
You can't count them out.
Anything can happen. All right, they go in motion. That's odd. In the bone and in the motion. Quarterback tries to keep it the right side. He's got a little run room, Anthony. 25 up to the 30, and there's a flag. And if they call that a late hit out of bounds, you got to go to YouTube and see this one, folks.
Number 4.
You got to be kidding me.
Making the tackle stop was number 28, DeAndre Orr.
If he said, let's see, it might be a sideline warning. Let's see. Personal foul against the Red Raiders for that, Anthony. He barely touched the kid, and they're going to give him 15 yards. Again, folks, bear with me, but listen. I cannot stand 1A officials all the time. You get a 28-0 lead, they start calling things for the other team, they start calling phantom calls against you to try to slow the game down. That's not their job. Their job is to see the doggone what's happening and call it. Now, we up 28-0, and that's good. But that kind of crap right there is uncalled for, excuse me.
This could be plenty of it.
46-yard line. Sorry, folks, for saying that word, but I don't say it much, but that's terrible. All right, drops back to pass, throws it in the ground. Incomplete.
Back there putting pressure on the quarterback for the Red Raiders is number 24, Josh Singleton.
I hope you go to YouTube on that last one, Anthony. I mean, he didn't even touch the kid. He was running.
He was laying down.
I mean, the kid was laying, and he barely stepped on him, and they called him for a 15-yard penalty. That's uncalled for. Uncalled for, folks. And I ain't a homer, but I can't take that. Go to YouTube.com and type in WBSC Radio. WBSC Radio, and you can see it for yourself, hopefully by Sunday, because I think this game's going to be short, and let's go Red Raiders. 2nd down and 10 now. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of the YellowJackets. There's the snap to give up the middle. He's going nowhere, may have gained a yard, if that.
Making the tackle for the Red Raiders, number 56, Mervyn Ford, along with Jacoby Brown, number 68, Jacoby Brown.
Thank you, Anthony. He did gain a yard. Ball spotted now at the 47-yard line. That thing had me hot.
Yeah. I
didn't mean to say that word. It wasn't a bad word, but I don't usually say that kind of stuff. But that was just aggravating and uncalled for, folks. I'm telling you. Go to YouTube and see it.
It'll be all right.
It's just not fair to the kid that didn't do anything. Now coach is fussing at him for no reason. And you'll hear that at the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's got pressure. Swings it out to the right. And I tell you what, he gets up to about the 48, 49-yard line. Let's see what he spotted him, Anthony.
Making the tackle.
Very generous spot. They might going to put him up 49 the other side, and they do. That was a very generous spot. But not enough yards for a first down. Let's see what Branchville decides to do.
They might go for it, Trent.
Pick up 3.
Down 28-0 this early, Anthony. I probably would. I mean,
they're going for it.
4th and 7.
4th and 7 now for the YellowJackets. Cross midfield, like the NPA announcer just said, at the 49 of the Red Raiders. Wishbone formation. There's the snap. Looks to fake, to give. Lang looks to throw, and he's not throwing anything. He's going to get dropped on the other side of the 50. See what he finally spotted. It looks like, what, Anthony, the 47-yard line. And that's where your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders will start for the 5th time tonight. Scoring on all 4 previous possessions, Anthony.
Right. Making the tackle for the Raiders, number 68, Jacoby Brown, Kenneth McMillan, and
that brings up 4th down.
First down for the Red Raiders. All right, Red Raiders first down.
First down, 1st and 10.
47-yard line. And new quarterback in the game, Anthony, that's number 10.
Payne Osborne.
Payne Osborne. All right, let's see what Payne does. Good job, young man. Payne gets it. Gives it up the middle, and that wasn't his fault. That was Orr. Dropped it, and he's going to lose about 2 yards, but he's going to get a flag. Let's see what they call on that one.
Must be a face mask.
They call Orr.
Personal foul.
Face mask against the YellowJackets. Good job, Anthony.
15 yards.
It's going to be 15 yards. They're going to mark it off, and guess what? First down, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Let's see where he stops. He's going to stop at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 35, 1st and 10.
Osborne's a little nervous. You know he's got to be, Anthony, getting into the varsity football game this early, and he's a great little quarterback. Let's see what he can do. Takes the snap to give to Orr again up the middle. And now guess what? 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. 42 yards. How much time left, Anthony?
Untouched.
How much time left?
Time left is 44 seconds.
All right, 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders now lead 34-0 here in the first quarter.
Trent, he was untouched.
Yep, I tell you, this thing is getting out of hand and out of hand quickly. All right, I don't see it. There we go. Waiting on the kicker. He didn't have a kicker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were lined up, but Etheridge and Swarting, the holder and the kicker, hadn't gotten on the field yet, but now they are. Hopefully we don't get a delay a game. White Hat looking at it, letting them go. He's saying it's getting close, and there it goes. I knew it was coming, Anthony. Delay a game against your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. I'm sure Coach Crosby not happy with that, but nothing against Etheridge. Etheridge and Swarting now at the game probably for the rest of the game. They were sitting back there not thinking they had to kick, Anthony.
Right.
But now the ball's going to be, the tee's going to be placed at the 15-yard line. Makes it a little more of an adventure, but it's good because you can tell whether or not he can kick a field goal, Anthony. It's good practice. There's the snap. There's the kick, and he booted that one. Woo! It is good, and I tell you what, he had 10, 15, 20 yards past that, didn't he, Anthony?
He almost kicked it out the stadium.
Yep, so the score with 44 seconds left. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 35, Branchville nothing. Whew, this one has gotten out of hand and out of hand in a hurry. Tonight's Red Raider football game is being brought to you by Keep Bamberg County Beautiful. Who wants to remind you that every little bit hurts, even seemingly insignificant items, such as cigarette butts and gum wrappers, for instance. Let's join together in making sure that Bamberg County is clean and beautiful for visitors who pass through, who might be looking for the right spot for a new or existing industry or a new place to call home. Bamberg County Beautiful is a litter-free program funded by a grant made to Bamberg County.
WBSC-LP, Bamberg.
Thank you, Anthony. And here we're getting ready to kick off. It's going to be Hunter Etheridge. He kicks it and boots it down to about the 21-yard line where it's fielded by number 2, Leaks. Leaks is going to run it up to about the 30. Finally brought down. Let's see what he spot him. I don't think he made it to the 30, Anthony.
29-yard line.
Right at the 29-yard line, and that's where Branchville for the 6th time tonight will start 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Yellow Jackets.
Tell you, Anthony, being down 35-0 in the first quarter has got to be disheartening for those Yellow Jackets. You know, you almost feel sorry for them.
On senior night.
Yep, on senior night, not the way you want to go out as a senior, your last game at home, but sometimes it happens.
That's the way it is.
Where the old cookie crumbles, ain't that a saying or something? Yeah. Cookie Monster, which one was it? I don't know what we're talking about, folks. This is more, this thing is, it's a long night, I believe. All right, here we go. Ball spotted at 29-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Branchville Yellow Jackets. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield is there in the spread now. Quarterback looking to take the snap, and he does. Looks to throw it. Throws it out to his right. It's complete to Leaks. Leaks gets it. He's going to lose some yardage as he gets dropped back at the 20, but they're going to call him down forward progress at about the 23-yard line, Anthony, and that's a loss of about, what?
9 or 10.
Leaks.
Making the top stop for the Red Reds, number 3, Nicholas Hughes.
Nicholas Hughes. Good job, young man. 2nd and forever now for the Yellow Jackets. We could call it about 17, 18 yards, Anthony.
Close to 18.
All right, closer to 18 and 17.
Who cares?
Yep, cheerleaders still having a good time for Branchville, smiling. And that's the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, the score, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 35. The Branchville Yellow Jackets, nothing.
Branchville 0.
All right, I'd like to give a shout out to
Go ahead.
about 3 or 4 people. Miss Helen Steetley, I know she's listening.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Mr. Richard Crosby. James Richard Crosby.
And also Mr. and Mrs. Brown down in Ehrhardt. They told me they listen on their iPad.
Good.
And I think we're going to have a visitor here in a minute, Anthony. You remember former Bamberg Mayor Frank Dixon?
Yeah.
Frank's up here. Frank's up here with us tonight. I think he's making his way up to the booth. We'll have a conversation with him in just a moment. Tagadoo's hometown slogan is a store that offers unique gifts for unique people. Football season's here. Tagadoo's has a variety of game day, collegiate, and high school clothing and accessories for the whole family. Tagadoo's is located at 2165 Main Highway, which is Highway 301 North in Bamberg. Their phone number is 245-7155. Tagadoo's is a proud sponsor of your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. We got a visitor in the house, like I was saying, as he was making his way up here, old Mr. Frank Dixon. Mr. Frank, how you doing?
How you doing? Good. How you about yourself?
Yep, Frank's a former mayor of the city of Bamberg, a good friend of mine for many years since I was a little fella. If you remember, he was the mayor, and he also had the old Dixon Shoe Shop on Main Street in Bamberg.
That is right, Trent. And, I still have ties to Bamberg. My daughter teaches school at Bamberg.
That's right, Renee.
I have 2 grandkids over there, Bayla and Sophie, and I have 3 little granddaughters cheering at Branchville tonight, so I got ties both ways.
Yep. Now, I saw you had a Branchville shirt on. I was wondering, we had to get you a Bamberg. I'm going to have to talk to Renee and get you a Bamberg Ehrhardt shirt. Even when you come here, we can sew one in half, have Branchville on one side and Bamberg on the other. We'll get Tagadoo's to work on that for you. We'll be back. Stay with me 1 second, Coach. Mayor. There's a snap. Rolls to his left. Gains a yard or 2. He finally gets up almost to the 25. They're going to mark him at about the 23-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd down if ever. We're going to call it about 15-16 for the Yellow Jackets. So what you doing now, Mr. Dixon?
I'm working for Orangeburg County. I'm running the transit department for Orangeburg County, the bus system around town. We take veterans to Columbia on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we have a bus around the campuses, State and Claflin and Orangeburg Tech right now.
Yeah, that's a nice thing y'all have over there. We talk about it sometimes. I'm on the TAC committee for Lower Savannah Council of Governments, and we talk about it quite often there, and that's a great program you have for your citizens.
Well, Lower Savannah, helped us get the buses in the building we're in right now through grants and everything, too.
All right, while we were there was another sack by the Red Raiders. I don't know if a flag came out of the beanbag, but he's going to get him down in about the 10, 11, 12-yard line, and now it is 4th and forever, Mayor. I tell you what, it is forever, about 35 yards, 4th and 35. Branchville started this program back a while back, not too long, and I tell you, you can see tonight that they're a little bit overmatched, but the kids, they're smiling, they're still trying their best, and you can't beat that.
Well, and Tritt, you go back. I remember when I was in Bamberg, we started that youth sports program there to build the teams, and we've had a bunch of kids from Bamberg to go play at Carolina and Clemson. And Branchville just started that youth program about 3 years ago, so they building the program.
Yep, while we were talking, A.J. Williams takes the punt, receives it, and gets it all the way back up to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for your Red Raiders. You're right, you had a lot to do with the JCs back in the day as well, and you're starting that youth program. That youth program has been such a blessing for the city of Bamberg as far as having a feeder program that can make the kids better, love football. I mean, I think right now we got about 110 players in it. We'll hopefully get right back in a minute. Osborne at quarterback hands it off to number 30. Runs over the right side, and guess what, folks? He's in the end zone, I believe, and it is touchdown Red Raiders. That is number 30, Keyshawn Brown, with his first touchdown of the night. So with 9:49 left here in the second quarter, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 41, Branchville nothing. All right, so hold on. Trying to write this down, waiting on him to kick there. 9:46.
Yeah, you go back to the years that we had the youth sports program, Jeff Jowers and David Boston, and, you know, with the cheerleaders and the football players. We had over 100 kids back then, you know, and I know when we used to patch the helmets together and shoulder pads and, you know, pass them down from one child to another child. But
yeah, that was a big help for the community having that youth program, and it's showing tonight. And I tell you right now, 41-0. Hopefully they'll get that clock rolling because, you know, you don't want to embarrass anybody. And, you know, it's fun to beat a team, but, again, at the end of the day, it's just a game, you know?
Exactly, and it's not helping Branchville and it's not helping Bamberg.
Yeah.
Bamberg's going on to the playoffs. I mean, you might get a bunch of younger kids in, and at least they get the chance to play. And but you don't want anybody to get hurt. It is a game.
Yep, I know you're in Orangeburg now. You miss Bamberg?
I do. I've got a lot. I was over there this past Sunday. I was at the Baptist Church. I had both of my grands baptized, Sophie and Bayla, at the Baptist Church. So a lot of my friends in Bamberg, and you know, it's my second home. You know, I mean, I was there for 30 years in business.
Yeah, I know that's correct. And you still got the building downtown. Is that still yours?
No, my mom sold it. We sold it. Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Well, thank you, Mayor. We appreciate you coming up here with us. I know you want to get back to family, enjoy the game, but anything we can do for you, let us know. And I appreciate you coming by with us.
Thank you for everything you're doing for Bamberg, too. And put a little plug in. I'm running for mayor of Branchville. So anybody got family, please, you know, give me a vote.
I hear you. I hear you. So he threw a plug in there for us. Oh, yep. Jeff Dowell said once a politician, always a politician, and whatever it takes. All right, we got a new person kicking off for us, or is that still number 14, Hunter Etheridge? We got a flag. I think we might have had too many. I don't know what the call was.
14.
Yep, Hunter Etheridge is still in there to kick off for the Red Raiders. Flag, they waved it off. I don't know what he was counting. But we were just talking with the mayor there, Anthony. You know, we like to jest and all, but 41-0, you almost feel sorry for the Yellow Jackets because they're kids and they're trying their best. They're just having a tough, go at it and all. But we'll see what happens here from this way out. There's the kickoff. Ball gets down to the 15, where it's going to be returned 20, 25, and he drops it. And I believe, nope, he got it back, Anthony, right there at the, what is that, 29-yard line? Yep, 29-yard line. And for the 7th time tonight, that's where the Yellow Jackets will start. So thus far, Anthony, going back, let's see, Dunbar's got 2 touchdowns. Gagem's got 2. Orr's got 1. And old Brown, he's got him 1, and that was great to see Brown get a touchdown, Anthony.
That was good.
Yep, young man, what is he, a 9th grader?
9th grader.
9th grader, and he got it from 25 yards out, so impressed and happy for him. I know a lot of people listening right now are saying, man, I'm glad I didn't drive over there. You reckon, Anthony?
Nah, everybody comes to support the Reds.
They do, but I mean, I understand, if you're a little elderly or something and you wanted to sit home, Dad, he thought about coming, he said, nope, I don't think that one's going to be much, and it's not, and it's sad, but they're trying the best they can, and like I say, you really appreciate the effort by the Branchville Yellow Jackets on continuing to try hard here, and they are. There's the carry up the middle, Anthony. He's going to gain about 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Ball spotted, looks like at the 31-yard line. Raekwon on the tackle. They got a bunch of young guys out there,
Anthony. Got a lot of young guys out there.
You try to call some out if you will, if you know them there.
I see Jadarius Wheeler. A.J. Williams.
Offsides on the Red Raiders there up the middle, I think, Anthony. Tell you what, this announcer, he's having him a good time over there, ain't he, Anthony?
Got Mr. Toomer over there, Monty Toomer, number 47, then number 46.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, 46. That's going to be Savion Butler.
Savion Butler.
I see 22 out there. Who is that, Anthony?
That's Devon Folk.
I saw number 7 in the back there, I think it was.
Jay Sean Wilson.
Okay, Jay Sean. Number 20, I think that's. Jadarius Wheeler's in there. So we got a couple older guys with the young guys. Not bad. All right, 2nd and about 4 now after the penalty. There's a snap, the give, and he's going nowhere, but he breaks loose. He gets it to 40. 41 finally brought down. Let's see where they spot him. I think at the 42-yard line, and they got a first down, Ant.
That's right.
Great job, Branchville.
Making the tackle for the Red Raiders, number 22, along with number 33, along with number 20, Jadarius Wheeler.
Yep, if you're just joining us, 5:21 remaining here in the first half. We're in the second quarter. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders lead 41-0 over the Branchville YellowJackets. See what happens here, Anthony, is it's 1st and 10 for the YellowJackets. Ball at their own 42-yard line. There's the snap. Look to give, but can't find anybody, so he just throws it away, and that's going to be intentional ground, and maybe threw it at the back of 2 linemen.
Hurting the quarterback for that on that play was number 22, Devon.
You can tell, Anthony, that if this would have been a close game, he would have thrown that, but obviously no need to add insult to injury. Yeah. But there was no receiver in the area when he threw that out there. So it brings up 2nd and 10. Ball still spotted right around the 42-yard line. Anthony, these mosquitoes are something else, ain't they?
They are huge.
Whew, I tell you what, I got stung earlier, and I thought a bee had hit me in the neck, but I think I slapped it, and Anthony said, nope, that's a mosquito. And it was, but they are huge down here in Branchville. And if you live in the Bamberg area, be glad to know the county is going to be out spraying again tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. So you'll get some relief from those mosquitoes here soon. There's a snap. Quarterback looks, rolls to his left. Has room, Anthony. He's at the 40, 45. And I think he'll step out right at the 46-yard line. Not enough for a first down.
We got Brian Murdoch out there, number 90.
Oh, Baby Bull.
Baby Bull. We got Keyshawn Brown. Keyshawn Brown.
Tell you what, he put his foot on the 46, and they marked it at the 45-yard line. So not a big gain as we thought it was. It's going to bring 3rd and 6 for the YellowJackets. Don't forget to stick around at halftime. On each and every Thursday, we have what's called Coach's Corner out at Fry's Drive-In Restaurant. You can join us. They eat around 1 o'clock. If you don't want to eat, that's fine. Come talk football. 1:30, we go on the air. Tape it each week, and we get to hear it again on Friday during the game. There's a pass across the middle, and I think it's complete, Anthony. Nope, incomplete. He dropped it. Brings up 4th down and 6 now for the YellowJackets. Ball still spotted right at the 45-yard line. YellowJackets still fighting hard. Proud of them for all they do. You know, young men, you come out here and you hadn't scored in 4 weeks, Anthony. Again, it's got to be disheartening, but they're still trying. You got to give it to them. Still trying.
Back to receive the punt for the Red Raiders is number 12, Reese Ziegler.
Big Reese Ziegler in the house. Come on, Reese, bring this thing to the house. See if Reese can run one. Waiting on the snap. There's the snap.
Sam
Reynolds kick. Nice kick by Reynolds down to about the 22-yard line. And Ziegler went to go and fell down right past the 25-yard line. See, I think they're going to mark it at the 26, and that's where the Red Raiders will start. 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. If you're just joining us, your Red Raiders up 41-0. Got another player coming in the game that we know, Anthony, 5'1". Who is that?
That's Jordan Harley, along with number 53, Meeks. Ziegler.
Got a bunch of young guys coming in now, which is great to see because, you know, those kids work hard. See who else we got as we go along. Quarterback still is Payne Osborne, right?
Number 46.
Osborne takes a snap, gives it up the middle. Running back runs. I think that's Brown again, and he's got a first down. He's up to the 40-yard line. Let's see where they spot him. Should be right at the 40, but I think they're going to mark it at about the 39.5, Ant. Well, actually, going to pull it back to about the 39. 1st and 10, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. How much time we got on that clock, Anthony?
1:31 and counting.
1:31 left here in the first half. Just joining us, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders lead 41-0, and that's not a mistake. You heard me right. 41-0, your Red Raiders. There's the snap. Give up the middle again to Brown. Brown has running room. See, he's going to get up to about the
45.
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't see him hit the 45. Nope, he's going to walk it back. That's what I said. He stood there and lucky spotted at the 45, but they're going to put it at the 48-yard line. Short of the first down by about 6 yards. Brings up 2nd and 6 for your Red Raiders. Time going down as the running clock now is clicking. Time is only 8:15. Haven't been playing 45 minutes yet, Anthony, and almost at halftime. There's a snap. Again to give over to the left side to Brown. Brown has a little running room, gets caught, and he's finally wrestled down out of bounds at about the, so where did he mark him at?
About 48.
Darius Strange makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Got about 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
I think they got him up to the 46-yard line.
Third and 3.
Time is clicking down. 3rd and 3 for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders.
We'll recognize our
17 seconds. Let's see what they're going to do. Red Raiders snap it or not. It looks like they're going to have to get a delay a game, so we're going to have one play. There's a flag or something. That's a pink towel. All right, there's the give. Brown looks like he wants to get in the end zone, and he gets a nice run all the way up to the Branchville 40. But I think that'll do it, Anthony, for the first half.
First half.
That's
it.
So that is it, folks. The end of the first half from Branchville, South Carolina. We played all of 46 minutes, and your Red Raiders did a lot of damage in that first half, Anthony. We are up 41-0. Could have been 42, missed a PAT, but no problem whatsoever, still leading. And the Red Raiders go off right now, Anthony, with a controlling lead, and they came out ready to play tonight. But thus far, that's what it is, 41-0. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Looks like we're going to have a very, very quick one tonight. So if you want to listen and you want to tell your friends, you better call them ASAP. And if you're just joining us, your Red Raiders now lead 41-0 at the half, and looks like we're getting ready finally to get back to a kickoff here, Anthony. Start this second half.
Second half.
We should have a running clock. Won't take long, Anthony, unless the YellowJackets done something at halftime to get themselves boosted up and try to get some points. Thus far, it's been all Red Raiders for sure, folks. Scoring at will.
I believe Branchville's a second half team.
Think so?
I believe so.
That might be what it is.
That's what I heard.
Might be waiting on the second half. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, we got old Steve Dobble, a good high school friend of mine. I tell you what, he's a great guy, and I love him. He's out driving trucks tonight. I think it's his last run with the company he's with now. Anthony's going to a new one, but he's in Wisconsin listening to us. And, Steve, hope you're enjoying the contest. There's a kickoff, try the onside. It's going nowhere. Picked up by a big lineman by the Red Raiders. Blaze Bunch. Well,
37.
And he gets up to 45, still on his feet. He ain't brought him down yet. He's over midfield. And I tell you what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids, Anthony, who were laying on Blaze Bunch. And unable to bring him down, he carries it to the 49-yard line. Red Raiders will start 1st and 10 on the YellowJackets 49-yard line. Let's see if that clock's still running. Yep, still a running clock here in the third quarter, so this won't take long, folks. In at quarterback, who we got, Anthony?
Payne Osborne. We got another JV player, number 23, Kenny Carter, KC.
All right, there's the handoff to Carter over the middle, 45-35.
Brown.
He's at the 30, still on his feet, almost to the 25. He's there. And he finally falls down. I think it's right at the 25-yard line of the YellowJackets. They're going to mark it at 26, Anthony.
That's right.
1st and 10, and that's Keyshawn Brown. I knew his mama smiling.
That's a great run by Keyshawn.
And John Connor.
His mama, a good friend of mine and yours, Anthony. And you know she's smiling, ain't she?
That's right.
From the 26, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback is Osborne. Osborne takes the snap. Gives to Brown again. He's going nowhere. Good job that time. Actually going to lose some yardage back to the 30.
Nice defensive play turned in by number 3 of the YellowJackets.
Who's in on that stop, Anthony?
Number 3, DeAndre Simpson.
DeAndre Simpson. Good job, buddy.
Number 14, Tristan Fulton.
All right, let's see what we do here. Lost a couple yards. It's going to be about 2nd and 16 for your Raiders. Let's see Osborne throw one, Anthony.
I think this could be the time he can throw it.
Nope, going to give it again. Over the left side. He's going nowhere. Good job there. Not much blocking up front by the Raiders right now.
Number 33 and 68, John Connor and Torian Stevenson.
May have gained what, Anthony? 1, 2.
I believe he lost a yard.
I don't say how he lost a yard, but we'll call it that. I see what they're marking it. They're marking it right at the 35.5. But those guys with the markers about as good as they were in Esther last week, moving it everywhere, ain't they? All right, waiting on the snap.
I believe they're following us.
Might be. There's a snap. Oh, no, trouble. Hands it up the middle, though. That's Brown again, straight up the middle. Still on his feet, and finally the whistle's blown. Ball's at the 32-yard line, maybe the 31. We'll see where they put it, Anthony.
It'll be 4th down for the Red Raiders.
Surely, I don't know, they'll probably punt. They might go for it. They're going for it, looks like.
By number 68, Dorian Stevenson.
Mark it at 36. 4th and about 15, call it 16.
4th down.
Maybe get to throw it right here, Anthony. Osborne got a good arm.
Y'all want to see Payne air it out.
The way he's poised, looks like he's about to hand it off. He's trying to. Ooh, did he get it? Yeah, he got it off to him. Brown still on his feet. And he's going to be close to the first down. Finally brought down, but not enough. He's brought down right at the 20, make it the 19-yard line. And that's not enough. Branchville will take over at their own 19-yard line, Anthony.
YellowJackets take over on down.
Big number 78 coming in the game.
Who is that there, Anthony, for the Red Raiders? 78.
No, that's for the Branchville.
Oh, for Branchville, no, 78. Oh, he's a big boy, ain't he? Whew, 78. That is Thomas DuBois, a freshman. That's a big, giant freshman, ain't it, Anthony?
Big guy.
Whew. Folks eating French fries up here has gotten so exciting. We'd like to thank Branchville for that. All right, here we go. Quarterback hands it off over the right side, has running room. First time they've really gained positive yards. This big Sam Reynolds, he gets over to 25, up to about the 27-yard line.
Making a tackle for the Raiders, number 20, Jadarius Wheeler.
Yep, Jadarius Wheeler. Red Raiders look good thus far. Pretty doggone good. Get somebody to come up here and talk with us probably in a minute. Bunch of Red Raiders on hand. A lot of them sitting on this Branchville side, Anthony, because of the fact that not a lot of room on the other side. All right, here we go. 2nd down. There's the snap. Oh, man, tried to give it up the middle, and he ran into the quarterback, and he's going nowhere. It's going to be a loss of yardage at about the 25-yard line. That was Mr. Smoke for the YellowJackets, but he goes nowhere. That's Drake Smoke, number 44.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 now for the YellowJackets. How much time left, Ant? Here in the 3rd. 6:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders lead 41-0. Waiting on the snap. There's the snap. Quarterback fakes it, rolls to his right, looks to pass, and he does. And has a, oh man, I tell you what, that was number 15 for Branchville. Dalton Hughes almost had it, but a great defensive play. Who was that on that?
Number 21, Gerald Manigault.
Tell you what, Gerald made a great defensive play to knock it out of his hands, so great job there, young man. 4th down, looks like Branchville is set to punt back to your Red Raiders.
Reese Ziegler's back for the Red Raiders.
4th down.
We're going to have us a guest up here. We might talk about deer hunting. Tell you what, this guy right here loves to hunt. All right, waiting on the punt, and we'll get with you. We've got Fletcher Brabham from Bamberg up here with us. There's the punt by Mr. Reynolds. It's going to hit at the 45-yard line and not go much more. So it's going to be spotted at the 45-yard line. Red Raiders take over 1st and 10. Fletcher, what's going on, big man?
I don't know it, buddy. How you doing?
Woo! Not too exciting, eh?
No, not too much.
You kind of had to figure, though, coming here to Branchville tonight, that it was going to be an overmatch by Bamberg Ehrhardt over Branchville. You know, I mean, it's been that way 5 games. We've won over Branchville. They've only scored 7 points in those 5 games, none tonight. We've outscored them at that point. Was 227 plus 41 tonight, so 268 thus far to 7. So you had to kind of figure it was coming that way.
Yeah, Coach Reynolds is doing a good job, though. I mean, he's got his program going in the right direction. I mean, he's a good coach and he's a great guy, and he's getting things going the way it needs to be going for him. So, I mean, you know, you run to a horse when you run to Bamberg. I mean, we're a football town. We're a football team. I mean,
you can look by the support tonight. I mean, the number of fans we got coming here, and they all had to know, you know, we were overmatched. On that 1st down right there, ball was fumbled on the snap there to Osborne. Osborne tried to give it to Brown. Brown gets up back to the line of scrimmage, brings up 2nd and 10. We'll get back with you in a second, Fletcher. All right, waiting on the snap here on the 2nd and 10. Looks like it's going to be give all night to Brown. Let's see. And there goes Brown again over the right side. He got a little running room this time. He's over to 40, up to the 35, still going.
Power running.
Yep. He's up to about the 36, make that 34-yard line. Close to the 1st down if he doesn't have it. Let's see. Yep, 1st down, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders at the 34-yard line of the Branchville YellowJackets.
Absolutely, power running.
Yep.
The Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. I mean, it's you know, a carryover from Leon Maxwell. Butch is doing a great job.
He has. Butch has done a great job with these Red Raiders again to give up the middle. Brown's got room. Another first down. He's down this time probably to the 23-yard line, where it'll be another 1st and 10. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders.
Can't speak enough on how much you know, Butch and Corey and his staff has done. I mean, these guys they're in shape. They're strong. They're athletic. They're everything you want to have in a football team.
Yeah, we talk about the conditioning program. We've talked about it to depth just about. But again, I mean, the work ethic of the Red Raiders is unbelievable.
It is.
For a high school program.
It's unmatched.
Hand off over the right side, going nowhere that time on first down. Actually, going to lose the yard. We're going to lose 2. That'll be 2nd and 10. Ball spotted right about the 26-yard line. Tell me about that big deer you got the other day, big dog. I've seen it on Facebook, but I hadn't had a chance to talk to you. How big was it?
He's pretty good. He's about 130-inch 8-point. I mean, it's pretty good for South Carolina deer. And you know, went and got me a bear in Virginia this past week, and so hunting season's been going good. Red Raider season's been going good. I mean, you know, all's good.
Did you kill that deer with a bow or with a gun?
Absolutely, bow and arrow. I don't hold the gun too much. So.
Unbelievable. All right, Brown again up the middle is going to get a few yards. Let's see. He's going to be back to the line of scrimmage again. Brings up 3rd and 9. I guess he gets one past it. 3rd and 9 for your Red Raiders. Ball spotted right at the 25, 24-yard line. Now you, I know you follow them each and every week, the Red Raiders. What do you think? I mean, going into playoffs, probably going to get Hemingway first round, Allendale, or either Calhoun second. And the 3rd, you could get, again, either Allendale, Calhoun, most likely. What do you think about the Red Raiders' chances against Calhoun?
I think we're good. I mean, we're good. Our running game is strong. We all know that. Our running game's great. We got a great young quarterback in Hunter Ehrhardt. He's a tremendous talent. We have all kinds of talent around the field, no doubt.
Now, weren't you on that last Red Raider championship team?
Yes, sir, I was.
That was what, 90?
1990, yes, sir.
1990, so that's pretty impressive. I tell you what, we need another one, though. That's too long.
That's
too long. I mean, I don't mind you holding some kind of reign or something, for those many years, but we need to get another one. We need to get another one.
Look, I've been watching. Let me tell you something. My nephew, Kiers Azzarelli, he played on a team that I thought was probably the best team I've seen come through Bamberg, and I still think they were a great team.
Yep.
Now, do I think they could line up with the team that I played on? No, I don't. I don't think they could do that. We were awesome. We had Eric Bamberg. We had Chris Franklin. We had talent out the yin-yang. I mean, we were awesome. That team was awesome. This team right now, with the coaching staff we have, well, I think we're capable to win anytime, anywhere, on any field.
I agree with you. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Fletcher. Balls, I appreciate you being with us tonight. Ball's going to be spotted now at the 23-yard line. Red Raiders turn it over on downs while we were talking.
Absolutely. Go Red Raiders.
Yep. Thank you, Fletcher. Appreciate it, big dog. All right, ball spotted 23-yard line. Not a whole bunch of excitement right there while we were talking, Anthony. Red Raiders looking good. Bunch of young guys out there and trying their best, and they're doing pretty good for the Red Raiders.
Very good.
I tell you what, makes you look bright for the future, doesn't it?
That's right.
All right, 1st and 10 now for the YellowJackets. Quarterback bobbles it, and he's going, let's see, roll to his right and throw it. Has a man. He may go, folks. He's at the 50. Finally brought down at about the 45, and let's see if they get a horse collar. I don't think they did we, Anthony?
No.
Actually, going to spot it at the 48.
Stepped out of bounds.
Okay. Actually, going to spot it at the 48 of the Red Raiders, so they get a little something going there, Anthony. 1st and 10 for the YellowJackets. How about the time, Anthony? What we got?
36 seconds.
36 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Woo. If you're still with us, folks, a lot of you probably turned it off, maybe, but if you hadn't, we appreciate you being with us tonight here on WBSC 102.3. Don't forget, next week, Denmark-Ola, big in-county rivalry. Probably the last time we played Denmark for quite some time, unless they move up to 2A, since we're going to 2A. And there's the snap. Quarterback drops back, let's throw again. This time he scrambles, gets out of 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and he's going to get probably a gain of about 3 on that. Anthony gets up to the 45-yard line. But next week we got Denmark-Ola. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, score, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, 41. The home team, Branchville, nothing. But anyway, Anthony, I was saying the next week got Denmark. Big in-county rivalry. Denmark's going to be excited and ready to play us. No question about it, even though they may be struggling somewhat. But they beat some teams. You look at them against Bowman. They beat them 40-something nothing.
Yep.
They beat, who else they beat? They beat Branchville to death. I mean, they've won some games, you know. It's not like they're a pushover. So I think next week at Leon Maxwell Stadium, it could be a fun time to come out and watch your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders against the Demarcola Vikings. And again, that'll probably be the last time in quite some time, unless we move back to 1A later on or they move up to 2A. It's going to be a while before we see them again.
That's right.
The way they got these new regions, new numbers set up, we probably won't see the Red Raiders move for quite some time because I think right now we're right dead in the middle of 2A, so if we have to lose quite a few students before we go back to 1A, so I think you'll see us there for some good time, and it's going to be exciting next week. Don't forget, come out to Leon Maxwell Stadium. We'll be on air at 7:15. Game time 7:30. And Red Raiders, if they win next week, undefeated, perfect season. Regular, Anthony.
That's right.
Pretty impressive. So right now, after tonight, we'll be 9-0. Try to win next week, 10-0. Get a week off, a bye week. Then we go back to the action for the playoffs. All right, here's the snap. Runs over the left side. Has nowhere to go. I see a flag or something after there was a football flying in the back of the scene there.
I couldn't see who made the tackle.
I didn't see it either, Anthony. I think it was number 32, whoever that is.
And number 16.
That's Desmond Porter.
Raycon Jones was on it too, and number 16 was A.J. Williams.
A.J. Williams was with Desmond Porter.
Yep, and I think 32 was there as well. We'll go call him out. Like I said, that was Rayquan Jones. Ball spotted. 47-yard line, 3rd and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Just joining us, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders lead 41-0 over the Yellow Jackets here in the 4th quarter. Quarterback drops the ball. I think the Red Raiders may have got it. Let's see.
Covering the fumble rail was number 33, Desmond Porter.
How about big Desmond Porter on that, Anthony? That's a turnover. Red Raiders will take over inside of Yellow Jacket territory, right around the 40, let's see where they put it down at. 48-yard line, 48 and a half, about almost to 49, Anthony. They're going to call it the 49.
I believe we got a lot of JVs still in the game.
They do, Anthony.
I believe that's
Brown in the backfield along with Osborne. Who's that number 12 over here? I think that's Ziegler.
That's Reese and Carter.
Carter, there you go. There's a handoff up the middle to Jones. To Brown. Brown goes nowhere. I don't think that was Desmond, was it?
That was 30.
That was number 30. That was Rayquan Brown. Okay, I was about to say.
That was no game trip.
2nd and 10 for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders now. Bunch of JV, bunch of young guys in it. Good experience, though, going into the future. Brown dropped it, but he falls back on it, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, he got it.
Dropped right at the 50. And that's where to stay for the Red Raiders, 3rd and about 12 against the Yellow Jackets. I tell you, fans, sometimes, we get games like this, Anthony, you think, oh, gosh.
Oh, that was a bad spot.
Woo! We put it at the 49. Goodness gracious, give me strength. But that's funny. But you think, it's boring, this, that, and the other. But these young kids deserve to play. They go out each and every day and work hard. Brown gets it again up the middle and not much there. I tell you, you got to give it to old Branchville. They're still fighting hard, Anthony, even though they're down 41-0.
That's right.
But these young kids, Anthony, people forget, and we all tend to forget. We get the starters, we know the Dunbars, we know the Orrs, we know the Etheridges, we know the Swardings, but these other kids standing on the sideline, folks, they work just as hard. It's not like just because you're a starter, you work hard and everybody else stands around. Those kids work just as hard.
You're right.
And to see them getting these games is pretty impressive and exciting to me because I know how hard these young men work, having coached for years, and every time we could get in a young kid, it made you feel good, Anthony, because you know that they had worked just as hard as the starters. All right, getting ready to punt. There's the kick. Who was that? Is that Stenbridge back to punting?
Payne, Osborne.
Oh, Payne dropped one. All right, good punt. He punts it down to about the 26-yard line. He's going to bring it up to right at the 30. Let's see what he mark it. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders lead 41-0, Anthony, with 8:26 left here in the 4th and final quarter. And I tell you, I'm about ready to get out of here. Andrew Jackson now, 4th quarter, leads 64-0 over Newberry. I tell you, it's hard, Anthony. You're talking about with us, we got backups and this, that, and the other. But when you play 8-man football and you only got 12 to 15 kids on a team, who you going to sub? How you going to stop from scoring? You're going to tell them to lay down? Kids been practicing all week, working hard. You're going to say, don't score, fall down at the 1. You can't do that.
No, you got to play.
And that's why I say you get a lot of scoring going on, and people might get mad, but it happens.
WBSC-LP Bamberg.
All right, thank you, Anthony, for that top of the hour ID. You have to do that for the FCC, and we thank you for that. All right, here's finally getting to play. Quarterback drops back, throws it over to Reynolds. Reynolds still on his feet at 30, up to about the 32-yard line.
Number 45 on the receiving end.
What was all that about?
I don't know.
Patrick Strain pass, Sam Reynolds.
I don't know what that was about, but it looked like the what do you call it, the PA man and somebody else about to get in a fist fight up here. I don't know what that was. I tell you what, you see anything at any time, folks. I tell you, God bless America.
You got Hayden Best in there playing.
Oh, good job, Hayden. Second about 8 here for the Branchville Yellow Jackets. There's a snap. Cornerback drops back. Don't know what he's going to do. He looks to throw. He throws, has a man open. Let's see if it's picked or caught. Which one, Anthony? Either? Oh, he caught it. I think that's a pick.
A.J. Williams.
Big A.J. Williams. I tell you what, I coached A.J. for years, basketball, football, everything, and I've always said, Anthony, he's going to be a special kid. And right there, that interception was unreal, wasn't it?
That was a great catch by A.J.
Go back, folks, if you get a chance, and go to www.youtube.com, and you can type in WBSC Radio, see tonight's game, any kind of games. I tell you what, all the games this year, Anthony, are going to be on there, and the coaches show on each and every Thursday. Don't forget you can be a part of that. Come out to Fry's Drive-In, 1 o'clock, 1:30. We're going to have, we go live on the radio right here on WBSC. All right, Payne Osmond still in at quarterback. Hands off up the middle. I can't tell who the running back is. Number 30 is Brown. That was a nice run that time by Brown. What's up, babe?
All right, while we got a minute, I'll let
you
shout out to
give it to it.
Mr. Ronnie Duncan, Mr. Roland Conant, and Mr. Richard Rentz and his wife Liv.
All right, 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff again up the middle. He bounces outside, does Brown. Brown stops. He reverses field. Not a good thing to do, maybe, but we'll see. Still on his feet, and that was a good run, Anthony. He's at the 40. Let's see where they mark him. Ball's out. Branchville picked it up, I believe, Anthony. Let's see if they caught him down and the ball was out. Unsure. I tell you what, officials were like 30 yards from him. I don't even know if they know what happened. Let's see what they do here. Nope, Red Raiders going to retain possession, that, Anthony.
Right.
First down inside the 40. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. How much time?
5:16.
5:16. All right, we got another guest up here, Mr. Ronnie Smith. Ronnie, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. All right, handoff up the middle that time is to number 34 of the Red Raiders.
He's still going.
Shaquille McCaskill.
They blowed him down.
Yeah, they blowed him down. He got pushed back, lost about a yard or two there. Ronnie, how things going with you? What do you think about the Red Raiders tonight?
They look pretty good.
You, I know you do the birthday calendar through the Ornon Lodge. Y'all still taking?
No, we cut it off. Cut it off Friday was the last deadline.
Had a lot of people turn in.
Oh yeah, we had a good turnout this year.
Good turnout this year. Now, hold on one second. We'll get back to you. 3rd down. Ball again handed off up the middle to McCaskill. McCaskill bounces outside. He's still on his feet, folks. Still going inside the 30. Let's see where they spot him. That's Brown. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't tell.
20.
They keep running them in and out, Anthony. I thank you for that. Rayshawn Brown. Inside the 25 down to the 23. So, you know, you come out, I see you out each and every week, Ronnie. What do you think about the Red Raiders this year and their chances on moving forward?
I think they got a good chance. I don't think the conference is as tough as they thought it was going to be early in the year, but I think Black will give them a pretty good run for the money the other day.
Yeah, and so did Allendale. If you remember that,
yeah.
They were up 20-0. Red Raiders fought back to a 28-0 lead, and you know, that was pretty doggone special. We got an injured player for Branchville down on the field. Not sure of his number there or not, but we'll find out in a moment. Now, you went to Bamberg, didn't you, Ronnie?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
84.
84. And you remember old Coach Maxwell well, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, he used to get them boys ready, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. I remember when we was at church one Sunday, and he said, we got out about 10 or 15 minutes early at the Baptist church, and he said, we're going to meet the Methodists to the white meat today.
He said, get you right, eh? Now, somebody told me you graduated in 84, but you were supposed to get out in 81 or 82, but they went, no, I'm playing that.
Something like that.
That's what Anthony just said. Anthony said, I think he's supposed to get out in 81, but don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
You were in the National Guard there as well one time, weren't you, Ronnie?
Yeah, from 83 to 92.
Yeah, you remember old Daddy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Old Jimmy Conant. Yeah, he was the one to put you in, or who?
Yeah.
Yep, probably rode you up there to Columbia. All right, here's the snap. We're back to the action. Brown over the right side. He make it in the end zone. He's still going. Still on his feet. He has the first down at least. Let's see where they mark him. See where they mark him at, folks. Time on the clock, if you're wondering, is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. The clock is steady running, so we're getting out of here pretty quick. I said 9:15. It's 4 minutes after 9. Wasn't far off, Anthony. All right, here we go. Brown still in the backfield. Payne Osmond at quarterback. 2 to the right, none to the left for the Red Raiders. There's a snap. Brown gets it. Hustles, runs to his right. Tries to get it. He can't get there. He's going to get down probably at about the, let's see what he marked him again.
John Brown, run out of bounds. Yellow Jacket
inside the 10 this time. He's at the 9. So, Ronnie, yeah, you graduated. Now, did you play at Bamberg?
I played baseball. Didn't play
baseball.
Football.
I remember you played one sport. I couldn't believe it. Now, you played under Coach David Horton. How was that experience?
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Coach was right, wasn't he?
Fundamentals.
Yep, you always learn something good. You know, oh, my goodness. I ain't going to say it. You want me to say it, Ronnie?
What is that?
Anthony said, no, you didn't have the grades to play football. That's why you played baseball.
That's probably true. I thought about playing, but I went off the basic training.
Yeah, I remember you all did.
Junior and senior year, so.
Yeah, I remember you graduated my brother Trevor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 84. I thought that was right. Well, they're back at the 10. The Red Raiders on that next run, and it's going to be, let's see, I think that's third down coming up, Anthony.
Number 65, senior.
Yep, third down for the Red Raiders. 3rd and goal. So here we go. Ronnie, the Red Raiders, I mean, you know, if you go to about every game, we'll get back to you in just 1 second here. See what the Red Raiders do on this 3rd and goal. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line. There's a snap. Again, the give up the middle. That time looked like it was to A.J. Williams, wasn't it, Anthony? Number 16, yep, A.J. Williams. So A.J. gets his first carry tonight and not able to get much with it. Brings up 4th down outside the 10 and 11. But you travel each and every week. Is it not amazing to you, the conditioning program of Bamberg, and how big we are compared to a lot of these teams?
Yes, sir. Conditions are a big thing.
And it shows each and every week on the field. Well, I appreciate it, Ronnie, for coming up here with us, buddy, and good luck. Keep coming up and watching the Red Raiders.
Red Raiders rest of the season.
Yep, thank you, sir. On 4th down, he go for it. He runs it down inside the 10. Let's see, that was A.J. Williams, and he's finally brought down at the 5. And that'll be a turnover for your Red Raiders in the Branchville football. How much we got, Anthony?
1 minute.
1 minute left. Okay.
And counting.
Tell you, Anthony, it's been painful. 41-0. Red Raiders scored 41, if you remember, just inside the 2 in the second quarter at 9:40. So could have been a lot worse than 41-0. And I tell you, that's great sportsmanship, Anthony.
That's right.
By the Bamberg coaching staff and by Coach Crosby. You know, he could have ran it up to 100 probably, but what's the need? You win by 1 point's a win, and there's no need to embarrass children. And I tell you, that's another reason to love Bamberg and the way we do things, you know. Clock steady going. I'm not sure Branchville even wants to get a playoff. They're finally going to get it off.
37 seconds left.
Yep, here they come to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they decide to do with it. Back in the bone. There is the snap. And he's going to run it over to the right side, does the quarterback. Still on his feet. Nice run, Anthony, up to around the 15-yard line. Short of the first down, and that may do it. Let's see what we got, Anthony. 15, 14, counting down. That's going to be it, probably. They may get one more playoff. We'll see. What you got, Ant?
I ain't got nothing.
Oh, okay. Been a good job by the Red Raiders tonight. Very quick. We're only at 7 minutes after 9 o'clock, and that's going to do it. Branchville decides not to run another play.
And that's the horn.
That's the ball game.
Yep, the final score, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 41, the home team, Branchville YellowJackets, nothing. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors again. We'll start off with USC Salkehatchie, Major Graphics LLC, South State Bank, Southern Carolina Alliance, Sweets Discount Tires and Complete Auto Repair, Nancy Foster Fostering Company, Bo Griffin, Home Federal Savings and Loan, Ness and Jet LLC, Eddie Sanders Hires Drugs, Wilson and Luganville Law Firm, Tagadoo's Unique Gifts, Bamberg County Beautiful, keep Bamberg County beautiful, Richard Kemp at Farm Bureau, Bamberg Board of Public Works, Dr. McElhaney, Bamberg Family Practice, Rick Pinson at Old Pinson Insurance Agency. Thank Tony Bledsoe at Fry's Drive-In Restaurant. Don't forget, we do the Coaches Show each and every Thursday. You can join us. Come out at 1 o'clock. You can eat or you can sit there and talk football with head coach Butch Crosby at 1:30. We go live with the Coaches Show on WBSC 102.3. Make sure you join us each and every week. It's a lot of fun. And we thank Tony Bledsoe and Fry's Drive-In Restaurant for allowing us to do it there each and every week. The Advertiser Herald newspaper, Chris Jennings at Little Howie's Big Chick. Thank you again, Chris, for those beautiful WBSC banners. You come out next week against Denmark. You'll see one hanging up against the fence up by the press box. Steve Chandler at Chandler Law Firm, and Vaughn Electronics. Anthony, 41 points by your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Pretty impressed, you?
Yeah, very.
You know, I mean, we came out, we started fast, we started early. We scored just about, I think we scored every single time we touched the ball until he put the second group in. Not much more you can ask for. We had blocking up front. We had excellent defense. They tried to throw the ball, but it looked like we had tightened up on the secondary, so I was proud of that. See what else? Anything else we can think of? We a lot of great job by Dunbar, Gagem. Orr scored a touchdown. Brown scored a touchdown. We'll get you player of the week by Sunday, probably tomorrow. We'll have it figured out and get you tomorrow night. But overall, great performance by your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Final score, Bamberg Ehrhardt 41, the Branchville Yellow Jackets nothing. Don't forget, next week, Bamberg versus in-county rival Denmark-Ola Vikings. Denmark's not your Denmark of old, Anthony. I'm telling you, they're going to come to town ready to play because they are fired up, and nothing would make them happier than bust up Bamberg's regular season perfect record. Right now we sit at 9-0. Next week we could sit at 10-0 for regular season, and that is pretty impressive, and Denmark would like nothing better than to break that up, but guess what? Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
I'm going to say it. Not going to happen. Next year, good luck. But no, next year we probably won't play them again. But again, very impressed with the Red Raiders. We thank each and every person for listening to us tonight. I know it was a little hairy, you know, here and there and whatnot because there wasn't a lot to talk about in the action, but we thank you for joining us, and we thank you for being part of this great Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider athletic family, and for listening to the station WBSC 102.3, your hometown station. Don't forget, Red Raider football is back where it belongs, right here on WBSC 102.3. Any last words?
All right.
Andy?
Friday night against Denmark will be Bamberg's senior night.
Senior night, Friday night. So don't forget, come out and support these seniors that have fought so hard the last 3-4 years playing for you and trying to make you proud. Again, we thank you from WBSC 102.3 for listening to us, and we thank Mr. Bob Smoke back at the studio for making this possible. Back to you, Mr. Bob, and thank you for all you do, buddy.
You have been listening to Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football with Trent Kynett and Anthony Harley. Join WBSC Radio every Friday night at 102.3 FM or at WBSCRadio.org for the football game of the week.